All right, we are back. So, made some key changes. Brain over Brawn was basically a card that when I thwarted and I moved enough threat, I could do damage as well. Turns out that was a terrible card to have in my hand. So I'm gonna do instead is use Stealth Strike. I don't even know what that would look better on. There, it actually look better on that camera. Stealth Strike. It lets me deal 4 damage to an enemy. If the enemy is defeated by this attack, remove 2 threat from a scheme. I decided to go with this because I could easily take out the drones, right? I mean, it's guaranteed you win with the drones. And it allows me to remove 2 threat from the scheme. Lets me use my multi-gun for other things then. Unless I have to clear out a bunch of drones. That's my thought. Because I feel like there's a few times when I used my gun, it was like for literally 1 drone, which wasn't always the most efficient method. I think I have to keep the drone count down and not let it pile up. And yes, that is the promo card. And one of the reasons why I ended up getting sleeves was because the backs of the promo cards are slightly off. It was either not use the promo cards, which is ridiculous, or spend a lot of money on sleeves. So I went with the latter, of course, because that's the smart way to do this. So there's that. So let me double check. Venom has 12 health. That is correct. Ultron starts with 22, and there's 0 threat on the main scheme, and it's only got to go up to 3. I'm really hoping I get under surveillance right away to get that back up to 7, but we'll see. I really think that's actually what I have to kind of go through is just keep that threat down as long as possible and thwart until I get under surveillance. I almost feel like that's the smart play. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So when he's revealed, top card is now a drone. We deal our cards. Oh wait, no. I'm totally drawing a blank now. I draw my cards first. I think I draw my cards first. Or his first, and then I draw mine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, it's the reason. It's the reason I lose this game. So all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. We got Venom's pistol at least, so that's good. A double resource, multitasking, grasping tendrils, plus 3 hit points, which actually might be really good, and savage attack, which does 5 damage. So what I'm thinking is, you gotta keep the pistol. You gotta keep it double. I don't need multitasking, so we'll get rid of that. I like the idea of these tendril things because he's gonna lead off an attack and it's gonna hurt. That leaves me with savage attack and endurance. And I feel like I play one and not the other, right? So no, I can't. I have to use one of these cards. So that's silly. We're gonna get rid of savage attack because there's really no way to play that. And endurance is just going to turn into an HP card or a removal card. So we will drop down by 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So interesting enough, we search our deck now for a weapon keyword, which is the only one left. Oh wait, no, I don't search it. I discard. Sorry, I shouldn't have searched. Cheating. I'll shuffle after I get the one weapon card in here. Holy cow. There it is. Alright, so I'll shuffle these because I technically work with them. I'll get multi-gun. Alright. Do it. Let's rock and roll. Yes, Rich, it is late for you. Let me do math. 4 a.m. You should be asleep. But I do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. I do appreciate it a lot. So thank you, Rich, and take care of them. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow and help feed your addiction into these terrible LCGs. Alrighty. So, switch to Venom. Alright, we're going to throw away Clear the Area to play one of Venom's pistols. We're gonna throw away strength, which is a two resource generator, and running gun because we're just not gonna be able to use it to this round, and get out multi-gun. And then I'm actually gonna do my take 1 damage to generate a wild resource. It just feels weird. I feel like I should have done this more, I guess, because I did not do this at all. To get my other gun out though. First thing we'll do is multi-gun to get the minion out there, and there's a double, of course. It's always a double. And we are going to do 4 damage right off the bat, bring him down to 18. I already feel like we're doing better. I feel like we're crushing it. I'm not gonna say Rich was the problem in this stream, but just saying. He leaves, I'm already doing better. Just kidding, Rich. If you watch this again. Alright, then we're gonna hold on to this last card. So let's refresh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is very interesting. Okay. First thing we do, put 1 threat on. Now the villain would attack us, but what I want to do is play Grasping Tendrils. So when the villain initiates an attack against you, cancel that attack. Since he doesn't actually attack me, I don't put a drone out. So I'm going to pay for this by throwing away 1 Stealth Strike and 1 Determination card. So after we spend this, we remove a threat from the main scheme. Which I love the concept of that card. I think that card's fantastic. So that cancels the attack. I didn't pay with Fist Icon, so it doesn't stun him, which stinks, but that's okay. Back card. Okay. Advanced Ultron Drone. So he has guard, so I can't attack him yet, which kind of really stinks. Interesting. That stinks a lot. That's okay. And then it's my turn. So doing the 4 damage isn't that hard. But we're going to be putting a drone into play with us, which kind of stinks. But kind of have to. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4. Takes out him, puts a drone in. And I feel like we got to take out the drone. Just so it doesn't mess us up too much. Because we're about to get hammered. So we're going to refresh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Very interesting. I have a lot of very expensive cards. And I like the idea of getting Drax out there. Which is what we're probably going to end up doing. Okay. His turn, right? Yeah, his turn. So I got so just in the zone there. So we're going to increase threat by 1. He's going to attack when he does that. Gets a minion. So he's swinging for 3 right now. Do I block for 4? That's the real question right now. Do I block? Or do I let him swing for 3 and just hope for the best? I'm going to hope for the best. So swinging for 3, a 0. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Back, sorry, 1 more damage. Grab up. Doing that. So we're down 7. Back card. Villain Schemes. I can't cancel it, can I? Gosh darn it. Teams for 2, 3. That really stinks. All that work to try to keep him there. Doesn't matter. Alright. We're going to reveal each player puts the top card of the deck face down and engage them as a drone minion. Go to the next side. Oh, that stinks a lot. I really did not want that. Okay. That's alright. So now I feel like I should not make the same mistake as before. I should probably rush this. So We're gonna do 1 damage to each drone in front of us with our multi-gun. We are going to play Drax and throw away Jessica Jones stealth strike and behind enemy lines. Yes, we are actually. What do we have? 7 life left. Yeah, okay, we're gonna throw away the 3 of these to play Drax. Drax is going to swing for 3. Take him down 3 more. Okay. Then I'm going to come in there and swing for 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brings him down to 11. So this is where this gets kind of interesting. Because what I'm probably actually going to end up doing is defending my next turn. And then use run and gun to ready myself up. I think it's going to be the best move. Alright, it's ready up. Draw up to 5. So 2, 3, 4. We have to reshuffle. He gets a face down encounter card. Which stinks. Alright. Okay. Not terrible. Ooh, jeez. Sorry, I'm just trying to think this out a little bit. So my alright, we'll start with the first threat. I'm getting way ahead of myself. So 1 threat brings that up. So now I can either put 2 more threat on there or put a top a card face down. My idea is I don't want to take the 2 threat because I don't want that many face down cards. Or let him do the extra damage because I'm going to defend it anyway. Now let's do that. We're going to take the face down card instead of taking the threat. We're going to get another face down card. So now he's swinging for 4. We're going to defend for 2 plus use our pistols. Which is always kind of weird to think of, but whatever. So defending for 4 against 4. It does 1 damage to us. 2 more damage is done by those things. Bring us down to 4 life, and then we get another bad card. So first one. Oh wow, side scheme. We're gonna reveal each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. Can't really do 3 damage to the hero, so that kind of stinks. So it's gonna be 5 total threat onto this card. And the next one, Master Plan Expert. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. The living card gamers here, we got this card a lot of times at very inopportune moments. So basically what this tells me is that I am never going to remove threat from here. That's what that tells me. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. So let's go hard. That's what I say, right? Let's go hard. Okay. So we're gonna multi-gun to take out these 2. 10 million threat, let's go. Let's go. Multi-gun the 2 of them out of there. Then we're gonna throw away Project Rebirth to play Ironheart, which is gonna let us draw a card. We're gonna throw away 3 cards to play Run and Gun, which lets us ready Venom in each weapon upgrade I control. He's got 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Let's go. 2, 3, 4 damage. 4 damage. Plus 5, 6, 7. Plus 8. plus 9, 10. I didn't want to do that individually. Brings him down to 1. Let's go. That gets that. And we refresh. And we hope for the best. And we hope for the best. Luckily, though, we have Ironheart to just like take a shot to the face right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh yeah, this is an adequate hand, let me tell you. All right, so what we're going to do. One threat's gonna be added. So now it really depends if I want the drone out there. If I want a drone out there and just to ignore it for another round. Actually, am I gonna be putting out? I could put out arrows. But why? I could put out Quake. And they could take a damage for a round. That's probably what we're gonna actually do. So I'm going to take a face down card. Oh, no, I only have 4 life left. So we won't take a face down card. We're gonna put 2 more threat on the scheme for now, because I think we need to like win this in basically 2 rounds. That's kind of where my head's at right now. So we have 1. He's swinging for 3. We're gonna block with Ironheart. 3, 4, 5. Ironheart gets smashed. Okay. Bad card. Hero. Ultron attacks you. Okay. Shoot. This is not what I wanted. Unfortunately, I really can't get hit yet. So I'm actually going to block with Drax, which really stinks. He's swinging for 4, 5. Drax is done. Ugh, that really stinks, but I feel like you have to. Oh, and I should have taken 1 damage here for the first one before the bad card. That's right, revenge. That's what I'm saying. Play dangerously. Play dangerously. Okay. All right. Let us now. Let's go nuts. Let's go nuts. I don't even know what we're trying to do anymore. I love it. All right, we're gonna do Power Justice, which is gonna count as 2 resources, and we're gonna throw out arrows. Confuse a minion for each resource you use to pay for them that was using science, which I technically use 2 because they're wild. So this might actually work out in our favor. So we're gonna confuse those minions. Why not? We're also gonna play Quake. And throw away Running Gun and Groot, which doesn't feel like the right thing to do, but we'll see. We're gonna do the 1 damage with arrows. It's gonna get Ultron to his next stage, because I feel like the goal now is the hustle. Each drone. Oh, I have to get rid of the drone minions now. Forgot about that. Actually, that works out okay. Each drone minion gets +1 attack and 1 hit point. Ultron can't take damage while a drone minion is in play. Kind of forgot about that. When revealed, search the encounter deck for Ultron's Imperative. There it is. So he gets 1 extra card. And then reveal 2 more cards, because why not? So all these cards have 2 health now. That's okay. All right, we could do this. So, what we're going to do off the bat is multi-gun all of them. So it does 1 damage to every single one, which is not enough to kill it this time. Kind of stinks. That's alright. Actually, is this the right move? Hold on. I'm sorry. Because we're actually going to flip over to our alter ego side. Are we? Yeah, because they're going to be confused. That will move that up, which does not matter. Doesn't get another thing out there. Yeah, so we're going to do one to each with multi-gun. And then we'll do 2 damage with Quake and just take out one of these for now. And then we're actually going to thwart and get rid of Ultron's imperative. I don't want to draw another bad card. That's really what that comes down to. And then we're going to flip because I want him to scheme. And then we're going to refresh. We're going to get 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason being is because I don't care if he goes to the next stage at this point right now, and 2 of the things are confused. I never put his life out there. So he's at 27. 20. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So now he goes. So the first thing he's going to do is increase. We're going to do 3 threat onto here because you have the option to put a drone here or to add 2 more threat. We're going to add 2 more threat onto the original 3. So that's up to 7 now. I'm probably going to advance the scheme, but that's okay. So he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. He advances the scheme. Quite all right. So this goes all the way back down to 0. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck face down and engage them as a drone minion, which really kind of stinks, but that's okay. And then we're going to add 2 more threat for those 2. Bad card. The villain each minion engaged with you attacks you. Oh wait, no. Alter ego. The villain each... Oh no, this card gains surge. I'm sorry. I thought I was in Hero. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character, which is equally as bad. That is really bad, actually. So these confusions go away. Alrighty. I'm in a terrible spot. Not where I want to be. It's good. This is good. Alright, let's first we're gonna heal for 4. We're gonna get 4 back. Oops. So we have that, at least. Okay. Then we're going to use this to do 1 damage to all of these, which is going to knock out, oops, gonna knock out 3 of them. And leave this one left. So I still can't do damage to him because of that 1, but that's okay. We're going to flip him over to his other side. I'm going to take this back ever so slightly. I'm going to throw away Locked and Loaded to get downtime, which is actually going to heal me for 2 more. I should have done that originally. Then I'm going to flip over. So I use downtime. Or I didn't use it. I guess you just hold on to it. And then I'm going to throw away Behind Enemy Lines and take 1 damage so I can play Under Surveillance onto the main scheme. Take 1 damage. Okay. And that's it, really. Just kind of Shame. But I just need to take out this last drone and then I can start whacking away. So, draw back up. 3, 4, 5. Not really what we wanted. Refresh. Alright, so the scheme gets another one on it. So it's up to 3 out of now 9, which is huge. He's going to attack. He's normally attacking for 5, but we're going to throw away 2 cards and play Grasping Tendrils. When the villain initiates an attack against you, cancel this attack. Huge. Drone minion's going to attack for 2. Actually, I think he should have attacked for 2 before, so I'm going to add another one. So I'm just going to say it's 3 damage. Because that card was out there before when he attacked me. I think he attacked me once. No, he didn't attack me. I don't think he did. Well, whatever. I'm going to say he did. So that gives us 5 life left. Get a bad card. Shadows of the Past. This is the worst card you can get. Reveal your set-aside nemesis. I don't have just 1 nemesis. I have 2. I have 3. I have 4. This is literally the worst thing I could have got. Okay. And this. Reveal your set-aside side scheme. Just 2 more. Threat cannot be removed from this scheme while its symbiote is employed. Whatever. That's that. Okay. Okay. Yes, his Shadows of the Past is the worst. Holy cow, I can't believe that just happened to me. The problem is I really had to cancel that attack because I needed to do that. I'm just not gonna have enough attack, and I can't attack him because of all these symbiotes. Wow. I can't play run and gun. I can flip and heal and bring that up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna trigger it. That triggers endgame, so I can't flip. I would have to take all this damage. I lose. There's literally no way to win. So let's quickly play this out and not drag this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes care of that. I can punch one of them in the face for what that's worth. At least I got to do that. And that's all of that. Holy cow. So now threat increases by 1, so it's at 4. He is going to attack me. Oh wait, sorry, I should refresh. There's still hope, I guess, technically. 3, 4, 5. There's a lot less hope now. So he's attacking me for 4. I guess I have to block it. 2, 3, 4. Choose to either spend a science resource or put a drone in play. I gotta use the science resource. Let's do that. Okay, 2 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage. That destroys me. That's it. Holy cow. If I didn't get Shadows of the Past, I had a chance. That was a very poorly timed Shadows of the Past. Wow, that deck was not very good. And the problem is this is a thwart deck, and once you got under attack and added, oh I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 threat or 9 on it, I couldn't really overcome that fast enough without getting swarmed. So anyway, that was that. I am probably gonna end it there because that was rough. That was a rough beating, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try this again sometime soon. I really feel like I need to be Ultron expert now. I feel like I kind of had it not both times, but I feel like it was set up right, even though he still has a ton of his life left. The setup was there. With the previous game, the fact that he attacked twice in a row is what really messed me up. If he didn't attack twice in a row, Drax hits, I hit, I recycle, there's a chance. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. This hand, you don't get shadows of the past. It's a different game, but that's how this game plays, unfortunately. So anyway, I appreciate you all stopping by. I really do. It was great talking to you all and hanging out with you all. So yeah, so look forward to more streams. Living Card Gamer, I am not sure if you're streaming tomorrow. I can't remember, but regardless, make sure to check out his Instagram. Check out mine, D20 Woodworking. The link is below. Also in my link, I think that's all really down there. Check me out on Instagram. A lot of my schedule stuff will be out there. His schedule stuff will be out there as well. If you haven't liked, subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And when this video ends, if you don't mind writing a comment on it about how terrible the gameplay was, I appreciate that too. So thank you all so much. And yes, Living Card Gamer is starting Mad Titan Shadow tomorrow, so make sure to check in for that. I'll be watching it. Probably building decks and losing. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time I stream.